Stop waiting for karma. The real power lies in forgiveness. Hey there, and welcome back to Mind Matters, where we explore real conversations about emotional wellness, healing, and mental strength. I'm so glad you're here, because today we're diving into something powerful, something that sits quietly inside every human heart: forgiveness. You've probably heard people say, "Don't worry, karma will get them." It's comforting, right? Especially when someone has wronged you, hurt you, or betrayed your trust. But what if I told you that waiting for karma might actually hurt you more than it hurts them? And what if the real peace you're craving doesn't come from revenge, but from forgiveness? So today we're unpacking why emotional freedom comes from release, not revenge, and why forgiveness is far more powerful, real, and healing than waiting for karma. The illusion of karma: why waiting hurts you more. Let's start here. Karma sounds fair, doesn't it? It promises balance. If someone hurts you, the universe will make things right. But waiting for karma can quietly turn your life into a waiting room for pain. Instead of healing, you keep replaying that hurt, wondering when the payback will come. When we wait for karma, we stay connected to the very person who hurt us. That emotional link keeps bitterness alive and pride whispering in your ear. You might feel strong in your anger, but deep down, resentment drains your energy, your focus, and your peace. The truth? Karma might be a myth, but emotional exhaustion from holding grudges is painfully real. Resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person feels the pain. It doesn't punish them, it punishes you. You end up tired, bitter, and emotionally trapped, all while they move on with their life. And that's where forgiveness changes everything. Pride is another wall that blocks your healing. Pride says, "I'll forgive when they apologize." But that apology might never come. Forgiveness means you're strong enough to release yourself, not wait for them to set you free. And then there's the myth of karma, the comforting idea that justice always returns. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people hurt others and never face consequences. And if your peace depends on that outcome, you lose twice. First when they hurt you, and again when karma doesn't show up. Let's now consider the real power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. People think it means pretending the pain didn't happen, or letting someone off the hook. But that's not true. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself from the heavy chain that pain left behind. When you forgive, your emotions shift from anger to strength. You stop revolving around what they did and start rebuilding who you are. It's about reclaiming your energy and your calm. Forgiveness is self-care for your soul. People who forgive don't do it because it's easy. They do it because they're tired of feeling stuck in anger. Forgiveness gives clarity, peace, and emotional balance that revenge could never create. You stop living in the past and start living for today. Emotional freedom comes when you release the replay. You stop reliving those moments in your mind over and over again. Forgiveness allows you to breathe deeper, smile easier, and sleep better. Freedom feels far better than fury ever will. Relationships also transform when forgiveness becomes a habit. It builds trust, empathy, and open communication. Happy, forgiving people don't hold grudges, they hold peace. Their connections grow stronger because they don't let anger take the driver's seat. And finally, inner growth, the most beautiful reward of forgiveness. When you forgive, you grow in wisdom, patience, and compassion. You begin to understand that holding on hurts you more than letting go. You don't wait for karma to teach them, you let forgiveness teach you. Let's now consider how forgiveness heals your mind and body. Here's something most people don't realize. Forgiveness isn't just emotional, it's physical too. Your body feels every grudge you carry. Resentment raises stress levels, increases blood pressure, and weakens your immune system. But forgiveness literally relaxes your body, lowers anxiety, and brings peace from the inside out. Studies show that people who forgive experience lower heart rates, deeper sleep, and stronger concentration. Forgiveness helps your brain produce more serotonin and endorphins, the chemicals that make you feel calm and happy. Your body thanks you every time you choose peace over anger. It's not just spiritual, it's biological. On the other hand, anger triggers cortisol, the stress hormone. That's the chemical behind headaches, muscle tension, and fatigue. When you hold on to bitterness, your body stays in fight or flight mode. Forgiveness signals safety. It tells your body, you can relax now. Mental clarity also improves. When you stop reliving old pain, your mind clears space for creativity and focus. You think better, react wiser, and worry less. Peaceful thoughts create a powerful mind. And let's talk about heart health. Forgiving lowers blood pressure, eases tension, and keeps your heart stronger. Bitterness tightens your chest, literally and emotionally. Forgiveness opens it back up again. Finally, sleep. You know those nights you can't stop replaying what happened? Forgiveness quiets that mental noise. It lets you drift into rest knowing you've released what you can't control. Let's recap. So what have we learned? Waiting for karma might feel satisfying, but it keeps your heart trapped in pride and resentment. It's like holding your breath, waiting for justice, while your peace slowly fades. Forgiveness, on the other hand, is a gift you give yourself. It's not about weakness, it's about wisdom. Forgiveness brings emotional balance, mental clarity, and physical healing. It restores your peace and strengthens your soul. Karma may or may not come, but forgiveness always delivers. So the next time you find yourself thinking, I hope karma gets them, pause and remember, peace comes faster when you let go. Forgive for your sake, not theirs. Because the moment you release that pain, you rise above it. Thank you for spending this time with me here on Mind Matters. If today's message spoke to your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who needs healing, and drop a comment below. What's one thing or one person you're ready to forgive? Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll continue exploring the beautiful, messy, and powerful world of mental wellness. Until next time, take care of your heart and remember, peace begins where pride ends.